Hey guys, my voice comes to you today with a very heavy heart. Under my right hand is, one of my favorite Christmas presents. It's a big black hardcover book, no words on it, but Rent, R-E-N-T, by Jonathan Larson, one of the most influential people in my mind. God. If any of you have checked my profile or into theater, you probably know on June 1st, Rent will deliver its final performance. Now, sorry, I'm a baby Rent head right now. I'm still developing. I only got into the show a few months ago. But I'm in love with this show. I was blown away by it. I've seen videos of it. I've bought all of my memorabilia I can buy outside of the show. It's just, wow. And it was really horrible. The first time I found out about Rent was, I knew about it because I was a Broadway girl, but I knew Idina Menzel was in it because I was interested in Wicked. And then one day I came across the movie on like HBO or something, and I knew Idina was in it, so I was hoping to catch her. And I came right around Seasons of Love B, and from what I saw, I was just blown away. I couldn't remember anyone's name though, and that was just, wow. Like, the only number I saw all the way through was Without You, and I was just, oh my god, it was just so sad. And then I downloaded La Vie Boheme from my iPod because another time I saw the movie, and then I bought the song because I love that song from what I've heard of it. Soon after, I memorized all 8 minutes of it. And so then I decided on a whim to spend $20 buying the entire album of iTunes, and I do not regret it to this day. And so I memorized all 43 songs, even the Seasons of Love with Stevie Wonder. So I was obsessed from that moment on. I was a true fangirl. Never saw it, have yet to see it. I'm hoping I get to see it. But oh my god, it is just so lovely. I love it. I can't. And then Wednesday, January 15th, I wake up. I go to the living room to wait for my bus to come to bring me to school. And I'm helping my dad with something, and I hear the words, the Broadway musical Rent. And I think, oh, something cool probably happened. Because with a show as phenomenal as Rent, you never think that they're going to close something like that, It's like, it holds such prestige in my mind because I'm such a theatrical loving person. And then when I heard the guy say, is getting a theatrical eviction notice, I turned, I stared, and I screamed like a complete idiot, no, at the TV. I screamed, my parents yelled at me, but I didn't care. I was freaking out. So, I'm totally freaking out. I really didn't want to go to school. I felt really sick by this point. I felt like I was going to puke my guts up. This wasn't fair, This just happened to another show I liked, but not quite as much, Spelling Bee. And fortunately I'm going to get to go see that. And, oh god. And I got on the bus, because my parents would have slain me if I stayed home just to gripe about Rent. And then I got on the bus, and just about 5 minutes after I got on, we passed this apartment near my house, and right on it is this huge sign that says apartment for rent. And I just looked down, and I was listening to the theme song from the TV show, and then I just automatically, mechanically, I just went right to the soundtrack, and I just blazed Out Tonight right into my ears. And then I listened, and I just noticed as soon as I heard it. I couldn't help but think, it sounds slower today. It sounds, the tempo's not right. And I knew why. Oh man. Hopefully I'll get to see it before it closes. Hopefully it won't, My parents, of course, think I'm crazy. They don't know what Red Ted Hood is about. And it was just heartbreaking because a few days ago I was lucky enough to go see Young Frankenstein, and we parked right next to the Nederlander Theater where Rent plays, and I saw that wall full of all those words, and my parents let me write on it, and I wrote, La Vie Boheme, rest in peace, Jonathan Larson, and then 3 days later, to hear that in a few months, all those loving words and kind things said by fans are going to be painted over. It's just 12 years worth of writing is just going to be erased. It's heartbreaking. I know a lot of my usual fans are going to think, huh? What's she talking about? But I had to say something. I just couldn't. My webcam's faulty, so I couldn't do a video of me saying this, but God. This is just heart-wrenching for me. And I'm going to my guitar lesson today and I'm learning to play One Song Glory. And I promise as soon as I memorize it, I'm gonna record myself playing the melody to it. And I'm gonna learn how to play Without You or Your Eyes. And on June 1st, 2008, I'm gonna sit down in my room, put up my music stand, and play Without You or Your Eyes. And just say goodbye. I'd sing, but I don't want to deafen you. I could just hear for the past 24 hours. I've just been hearing Goodbye Love looping in my head over and over. It's just, can't believe it. It's a heartbreaker. And look at me, I'm rambling on for over 7 minutes. I'm just, So, I really wish it could stay, but nothing lasts forever, I'm afraid. I might be in a slump for a while, so thanks for hearing me out, guys. La Vie Boheme. Thank you, Jonathan Larson.